Hi everyone, my name's Abby Voss and I was in Math 135 this semester. Today I chose to focus my activity on bases, so converting numbers from base to base as well as adding and subtracting bases, and then changing base to like number form, like how much it equals. I chose to do this because at the beginning of Math 135, when we started learning about bases, I was so confused and honestly super stressed out and was like, what am I getting myself into? I have no idea what's happening. But then towards the end of the lesson on base, I was like, I really knew how to do them, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. And I would like ask my friends and be like, yeah, you don't know how to do that. But so I just thought it was like super fun. So my activity that I did today was a game board, and I'll show you that shortly. And I called it Race to the Base just because I didn't really know what to name it. This activity would be like probably something I would do with my class the day after we like learned about bases. So just to like review it and go over it, refresh your brain, just to like get them like using base. And it would also be more for like just a group, so probably 3 to 4 people. I would either have multiple game boards, or I'd have it where this is like a station and then you'd rotate through the stations. So now I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, so this is the game board. It says Race to the Base, and then here we have base 10 and then just like base question marks, so that's just like bases that obviously aren't 10. I didn't have game pieces, so we're just using Rolos, and then I also didn't have a dice, so we have just the random generator. So obviously in a real classroom, I would have game pieces and a dice. So first what you would do is the first person would just roll. Okay, so they got a 5, so then you count, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it says base 10. So one of the other group mates would take a card that says base 10, and then it's adding base 10. So 8, 1, 3 base 10, and then plus 1, 2, 1 base 10, which gives you the answer of 9, 3, 4 base 10. So that's in the corner. So obviously the group mate would just have to look at this. Some of these are challenging, so like if they needed to have a piece of paper out, that's totally fine, but that would be an example of that one. So then obviously just put it underneath, if I can do that, and there we go. So then the next person would go, so roll again. All right, 2, 1, 2. So here we have a base question mark. So then this is converting base to a number. So 7, 4, 5 base 8, what does that equal? So 4, 8, 5. Again, you could do that on a sheet of paper. Most of these you probably would, because honestly, I would even have to. And then so I'll just show you like kind of what we have. So we have like a free space. So obviously like that's just, you get a free space and you don't have to do a like question. And then this one says answer correct or move back to previous space. So obviously you just, it says up here like base question mark. So you would pick from base question mark. If you answer that correct, you stay there. Otherwise you move back to your previous space. So yeah, so it just kind of goes through this. And that is my activity that I chose to do. I hope you all liked it. And I'm glad that we all got to know each other a little bit this semester.